Alright, welcome back everyone, it is your Code King Zeph here, and you better drop a juicy like right now, because we are back from our 8-hour testing stream, where we covered the brand new enter JUNG YERIM. We're going to review whether or not she's worth it, and every single advancement to see what her sweet spot is, and compare it to the current best fire sport, that being our Boba Queen GINA. Oh baby, is GINA finally going to be dethroned as the best fire sport? Don't worry, we'll cover all results as you can see, where we cover all the update juiciness in this one beautiful spreadsheet, so you better drop a like right now. But everyone, if you want this brand new free code for workshop tickets and dungeon keys, among the other free codes that are coming out for custom draw tickets, we have artifact reset tickets and also more dungeon keys and Essence Zone 2. You want to go to link down below in the comment section and support us for free. There is no cost at all on the game's free supporter program. You just go to link down below in the comment section and you press that juicy red button. This comes up, then you press that press yes, and you're done. You are now good to go to receive the brand new free codes that are currently available and the brand new ones that are coming out very soon. Send to your My Page to the top right. All you have to do is wait a few hours after sporting, then press the My Page button. Then you want to scroll down all the way here. You should see my name under my sport, because if you don't see my name, that means you are not sporting and you're missing out on the current codes and the upcoming codes. We have one code right now for dungeon keys and workshop tickets, oh baby, which is perfect for the brand new update, among the other 3 codes that are coming out for Essence Zones, reset tickets, and custom draws. I love it. So jump in and support that way you don't miss out on the code juiciness. And a shout out to our top supporters. We have Ryoma, we have Aizen, we have NIDs right here, we have Mech, Scar, Pointer, Cross, okay Ross, my bad, what is up bro? We have Holy Jet, Radar, and another NID, and a shout out to the viewers watching the video. Your support and your viewership, honestly, it means the world. And a shout out to Crusader, the first commenter on our last juicy video. And don't forget everyone to jump in and join our Discord server, that we don't miss out on the latest news, and also our fantastic community among the giveaways we have as well. Now first off, everyone in the comments let me know how many summons it take you to get Yerim, and did you summon for her or not? In my case, to get her all the way to the A5 mark, it took us 440 summons. Honestly, not too bad. We stopped at the A5 mark because supports and A10 advancements aren't really needed. She's not really a damage dealer, and I don't want to waste another 500 summons to get her all the way to the A10 mark, giving us maybe like 5 billion more damage. No, that is not worth it. But what is worth it is unlocking her, because she is a force to be reckoned with. Oh baby, look at the results right here. When it comes to her on a team with Liu, we are already getting some very juicy results. Honestly, first off, her A0 advancement isn't that great, so unlocking her initially isn't going to give you too much damage. But everyone, take a look at the A1 result. Our damage is about to ramp up by a major amount. Oh baby, we got 40 billion on our hunt rotations, where we did 3 rotations on Liu and Reed. And when it comes to the guild boss result, the damage is starting to pour in. A 300 billion damage increase from the buffs we got at the A1 advancement. That is what we call maximum juiciness, right? But when it comes to A2 as well, we got a pretty good damage increase yet again. From 340 all the way to 372 billion, not too bad. And the guild boss result as well, it got a fairly nice increase. Again, this is just for our hunters and not Jinwoo. If we use Jinwoo as well, we would have gained way more damage, because Jinwoo is one of our main damage dealers for the guild boss on the fire team. But honestly, after you get her to the A2 mark, the A3 and the A5 advancement, yes, you get a little bit of team damage coming in for hunter modes. For the guild boss, the gains are honestly marginal, right? Because take a look at the bonus we get right here. First off, for the Prayer of the Holy Flame, we only get a 5% bonus for each of the buffs here, 25 and 15%, compared to the buff up top here, where it's 20 and 10%. So it's a 10% total bonus, which really isn't that much. That's why the A3 advancement although it's pretty good for hunter modes, for guild boss modes the results are abysmal, where it's pretty much gonna fall into the realm of the margin of error due to the fact that each run is gonna be different based on your hunter's RNG using their skills and effects separately, right? So honestly, everyone, if we had a sweet spot right now, it is technically going to be A3 or A2, depending on what you're looking for. And when it comes to the A4 mark, just avoid it. A4 gives us practically zero tangible gains. We get a little bit of attack bonus, which is cool, but again, the results, as you can see, for the hunter mode are pretty much the same, and for the guild boss mode too, it is again very similar. A few billion damage more, which is negligible. So right now for Young Yerim, honestly, A2 is looking to be very promising, and A3 as well for a little bit more consistent damage output. But when it comes to our A5 advancement, everyone brace yourselves. This is the holy spot for her. Oh, look at the damage right here. We got a 50% damage increase on her hunter damage. Oh my gosh. That's because Liu is going to get so many bonuses, as you can see. We get bonus attack, bonus crit damage, we get fire overload damage, and basic skill and fire damage too. The amount of gains right here are crazy. And as you can see, when it comes to our guild boss result, this was a good run, but still, we got crazy damage numbers. This is on auto without any jinwoo input, so overall, Liu is dealing a lot of damage just by Young Yerim being A5 by herself, giving us all those buffs alone. Look at the bonus right here, a 400 billion damage increase. Oh, baby. So everyone keep that in mind. Right now, the A5 advancement is pretty much your best point, but it's up to you if you want to summon 4, and I'll cover that, whether or not she's a skip or a must-have, but I do want to compare it to our girl, GINA. Take a look at the results right here. We have the same battle rotation here. We have GINA A10 max out, and Jung Yerim at the A5 mark. The results just speak for themselves, as you can see. Jung Yerim is a 50% damage increase, but don't forget, we get bonus survivability too. So although we get more damage, we get more shields and also more heals too, where GINA cannot compete. Here is the guild boss, just a very quick comparison. We have GINA on team A, and we have Jung Yerim on team A too. They are swapping their spots, and as you can see, the battle of Jung Yerim is so much better. Again, getting hundreds of billions of more damage, around a 50% increase yet again, which is what we want to see. So yes, for the guild boss, obviously want her, and for hunter mode too, we get a pretty good damage result, but is she necessary? That's the question, because GINA is honestly a very capable sport, giving us the buffs we want, but where are we gonna use Jung Yerim? So first off, we have the brand new workshop mode, which we did beat all the way to tier 10. It wasn't so bad, but you have to think about it first. When it came to comparison of using GINA and Jung Yerim, the results were honestly very obvious, because when we tried out the Baron mode here, all the way towards the end, it was pretty difficult with GINA because Liu would get one-shotted, right? But when it came to Jung Yerim, Liu could just walk around, get hit, and he would really not suffer any repercussions. So right now, Jung Yerim will make your life easier, but for late game content, honestly, GINA is doable, but you have to be very late game to make sure that you're gonna benefit from your team damage when using GINA. So keep that in mind. Although yes, it's doable, it'll be much harder, and it'll take a bit of a sweat to ensure you can clear the hardest content right now that we have for our fire teams. So everyone right now, if you want an easier time, Jung Yerim is your way to go, but GINA is very viable. So although we get less damage, she is still pretty good, but you're gonna have a harder time when it comes to buffs and also survivability. But let me jump in and cover Jung Yerim's best build, her rotation, and the best teams possible. First off, for her build, very simple. She is HP scaling, so you want to get all the HP you can on her. And when it comes to the artifact set, again, very simple. You want the Noble Flesh set on her. when it comes to cores right here, we have these cores because obviously number one, we want more crit rate on her because she lacks crit in her kit and she spams her ultimate at the A5 mark, so giving her more shields is the way to go. And in terms of mana, she pretty much has her mana all the time, so the bottom core doesn't really matter too much. Just run this one or this core right here. Well, she's not gonna have mana issues, but if you want the proper build, this core right here will work out fine because we spam our ultimate, resulting in more mana regen on her. Beautiful. So everyone keep that in mind when it comes to JUNG YERIM. The top two cores are the ones you want, and the bottom core is whatever you put on her to give her a bit of mana, but it's not a must. The bottom core can be whatever you want. And when it comes to rotation and the best teams, let me jump in and cover it. Let's go to co-op training right here. Oh, sorry, wrong tab. I always pick disc training instead of the strategy training. They gotta change those darn names, right? We tried out GINA and we're sorry, our Boba Queen. JUNG YERIM is just better. And I do want to mention when it comes to Liu, the Surtur set is honestly a bit more viable now, but the Poison set in specific use cases is still so much better because we get the bonus poison damage. That means we get the bonus defense pen right here, which is so OP. 20% defense pen is huge. With Liu and JUNG YERIM, we almost get 100% defense pen instantly without any artifacts or cores, giving us a defense pen stat. But anyways, let me jump in and put all these cores on Liu. That way, we can jump in and shoot the best rotation to get the most damage on JUNG YERIM. Now everyone, I do want to mention as we jump in that Reed's rotation has changed because he just got some major buffs. Let me show you, because he is so much more juicy now. And on JUNG YERIM, her skills so easy. Second skill, first skill, core attack, then the ultimate comes out, and we are done. YERIM is so easy to use. Then we use our QT on Reed. You don't have to use QT, you can swap. I use it because it's easy. Core attack, then the QT, then our Q, then the E again. Then the ultimate comes out during the overload cast, which means bonus damage. Then we swap it to Lee right away. Uses E, uses Q, uses core attack. Very simple. Then the ultimate comes out ASAP to maximize on our damage. Beautiful. Then we use the EQ core attack yet again. Use it and watch the damage roll in. Then you want to spam his E. Then you want to use his burst. Look at the damage right here. Burst comes out and oh baby, 170 billion damage. Then you jump in and rinse and repeat. The E, the Q, then the core attack, then the ultimate, and you keep on doing it over and over again to get the best damage result. Very simple. We have all the rotations right here as you can see. For JUNG YERIM, very simple. Ultimate, skill 2, skill 1, core attack. For Reed again, same thing. Skill 2, skill 1, core attack. Skill 2, skill 1, ultimate skill. But use the QT right here as well for bonus damage and a faster cast. You can use skill 1 or skill 2 first, up to you. No real difference. And for our boy Liu, always use his ultimate ASAP, otherwise you're losing out on damage. That's the rotation I hope you enjoy. Now it's time we jump in and cover a use case, because right now, where are you going to use JUNG YERIM? That's the question, and honestly, we don't have too much specific fire content pieces out right now. Because yes, we have the brand new workshop, but again, we can use GINA on it, but it is a bit tougher on GINA. So yes, if you want to max out the workshop, she is your best bet. But what's the point of getting Hunter to a 5 or a 10 just to be the brand new workshop where the awards are honestly pretty ass, right? What are you gonna get more of? A few more shards, okay? A little bit more amp agents and gold that we don't need, and these other miscellaneous rewards where essence stones are super duper, and I mean extremely rare. Getting essence stones on the brand new workshop is just impossible. They nerfed it so hard, it's so stupid now. So honestly, rushing for the workshop really gives you little to no benefit. Yes, you get more shards as you can see, 155 to 245. Let me check out another tier. Let's see what tier 6 gives us. Let me see here. We probably get a few more, hardly any more. So it's up to you. Obviously for the guild boss, and well, the power of calamity, I don't believe we use JUNG YERIM, so mostly for the guild boss you will get more damage. But is it worth using your precious rate ups on to get more damage on a single week of the guild boss? Because the locked element is dark and not fire. Fire is leaving us this week, so for JUNG YERIM, her use case is for about a week and maybe one more week in the next update, and then you're pretty much never going to use her. You're gonna waste her summons in my opinion, so again, it's up to you. If you don't have GINA and you want to make sure your boy, oh, the Shadow Monarch, so juicy. If you don't have GINA and you have Liu, and you want to make sure his damage is maxed out, obviously go for JUNG YERIM. But if you're not in a rush, I mean, she's skippable, and I think people will go crazy like, oh my god, Zav said she's skippable. That means we never have to get her. No, you dummy. Skippable means you don't get her right now in the rate-up draw, but you summon for her later on in the custom draw, okay? Rate-up draws are one of the rarest resources in the game. You can see just how many I have, and that is not a lot when compared to our custom draws, right? So for me, as you can see, I live by my own advice, and I got her to A5 just for testing in the video, but I'm not really gonna rush to get her to A10. I'll wait for the custom draws to max her out, because getting a few more damage points on our support for the A10 max, no, not worth it. And the bonus damage on Liu and our fire team, sure, it's nice for content, but for that being video content, but for actual gameplay, it's whatever. She does help out a ton with survivability due to the shields and the heals we get, and the invincibility too, which is very similar to our girl Hansemi, where we are immortal. Oh baby, it actually helped me out one time where I was pretty much AFK on the U. So give it a try, everyone. She's very strong, but you have to get her to A5 to really get the benefits. And is that worth it? That's up to you, because if you have GINA, honestly, she is probably more than enough right now to suit your gameplay needs. But everyone, I hope you enjoyed. I think we covered everything for today's video. If you want to let me know if you're summoned for or not, I'm very curious. Let me know in the comments down below if you got JUNG YERIM, or if you're skipping her for the brand new hunter, which is going to be the next burster for, I'll tell you in the next video, when it comes to the brand new burster coming out, that being Lee Jo-hee, the brand new alternative version of her. Oh baby. But everyone, don't forget right now to jump in and support your boy Zav free if you want the brand new free codes that are coming out, and the current code right here for workshop tickets and dungeon keys. The next codes are also all very juicy. Custom draws, reset tickets, dungeon keys, and essence stones. I love it. So everyone, jump in and support again. There is no cost at all on the game's free supporter program. But on that note, this was your juicy Code King Zav signing out. I'll catch you all very soon in our next juicy video, of course. Thank you all for tuning in, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe.